What's up, Jaywalkers? We are back with another reaction. This is going to be to Season 8, Episode 3 of the Vampire Diaries. Now, this season I feel like is off to a pretty good start. I'm loving the darkness of it so far. Just still with the siren. And the siren in the last episode getting in Damon's head and tampering with that last memory he has of Elena that he keeps. So Damon, fully gone now. Everything's looking hopeless there. We had Caroline and Stefan at the end. Stefan proposing to Caroline. I thought it was a pretty special proposal, and I thought it was a really good one too, so I loved that scene for them. And Caroline, who was involved in two of my favorite scenes the last episode, with that one with Stefan, and then one before that with Bonnie, where Bonnie said when she sees Stefan and Caroline, she wants to die. Like, this shit is affecting her horribly. Not having Enzo, and Caroline finally noticing in that moment and being there for her and just being a really good friend in that scene. So we got some really good stuff going on, even with freaking Alaric and the symbol from hell. We got weird symbols going on in the Vampire Diaries and originals right now, so we'll see more about that as well. But the full reaction will be over on my Patreon page. A link to that will be in the description box of every video on YouTube if you want to check out the full uncut, unedited reactions. Feel free to hit that link and do so. That being said, we're going to jump into it. Let's go. Sounds like a car crash. Oh. Why are we seeing this?
Doesn't look good.
We're going to need to drag the river. 3 bodies covered.
Confirmed 3 fatalities. Grayson, Miranda, and Helena Gilbert.
Know her?
No, I never met her.
Now you never will.
That's just so fucked up, Sybil! Can we leave Enzo's head alone?
Damon over there.
He's not giving in.
An unblemished record when it comes to controlling men. 50,000 to 0. Give or take a few.
Pretty
points.
good.
I guess we're just gonna have to move on to plan B. B is in Bonnie.
No plan with Bonnie. No.
Would you do me a favor and kill Bonnie Bennett?
No, the fuck Damon will not.
Sure.
You are engaged, and we are celebrating. First, we're gonna drink too much champagne, and then I'm taking you wedding dress shopping. This is amazing.
I love seeing scenes with them two like this again.
Promise, we are going to find Enzo, and you two are going to be happy, and you're going to get married on top of the Eiffel Tower.
She promised.
Took it to my house and found my old wedding book.
How else was I gonna out Caroline Forbes, Caroline Forbes?
Bonnie,
This is perfect.
this is amazing.
Don't make me work this hard to show you I'm fine with it. Really.
Yeah, he's fine with it.
Hey, why don't you guys go get set up in the office, okay?
I like kill shit.
Dealing with something that has the power of mind control. If we get close to her and we're wrong,
It's bad.
then we're hers.
I'd be honored to be your maid of honor. And not just because my main competition is in a coma till I die.
Good. You ready?
Yep.
Catch.
Oh, Damon! No! Alright, Damon, you're next.
Little brother's getting married, huh? Consider this my RSVP.
Oh,
Really always the bridesmaid. Never the bride.
you didn't have to go there.
So you got beat up by a girl.
2 girls, if we're counting.
I forgot to mention that you and Bonnie have quite the history.
Shit.
No wonder your heart wasn't in it. What we can do about that?
Haven't we done enough?
It's his fault.
You know who needs motivation? You need motivation.
Whoa.
No one deserves to have their eyes on that. No one deserves to see
What
that.
are we missing?
Besides Damon and Bonnie.
There are a million people we'd both rather be with right now.
But
Couple thousand at most.
Pisses me right off.
I'm gonna try to track Damon, and with any luck, the drone will lead us back to the Queen.
And when you find her?
Rick's still
She
working on
gets
that
got.
I'm at the high school.
Why would you tell me that?
Because I'm gonna need a favor, little brother.
A favor.
Whatever desire you have to save me, I kinda need that right now.
so glad to finally meet you.
You know, wish we could say the same, but it's actually a fucking nightmare to meet you.
I want to know what makes you so special. What is it about you that has Enzo and Damon
She's
wrapped
Bonnie.
around those flawlessly
Not just them two. Bonnie has us all wrapped around that finger.
Time alone in a prison world, same day on repeat. You must have done something to break up the brain-numbing monotony.
No.
Explain how you inspire so much devotion in two men who are supposed to be completely devoted to me. So why don't you sit
Are
down?
they supposed to be that?
What's the first thing you think of when you think of hell?
Satan?
The devil, right? And what's
That's
the
it.
most common visual representation of the devil?
A man in
Red guy.
20 that have 3 tines.
Not in 2200 BC when it was forged. The soil around the Mediterranean was rocky. So their pitchforks only had 2.
I mean, I literally can't tell you. I can't physically make myself form the words. This thing about Sybil, she's not big on free will.
About to let Elena wake up to find out you murdered her best friend.
This isn't for Bonnie.
Oh my god.
So you would do anything for Damon and Enzo? Like, anything, anything? What if you had to choose between them?
My god. Well, don't
Here's
laugh
the
at
thing,
that. Don't laugh
ladies.
at that.
I realized I really only need one of them. The other will die and live an eternity of darkness and pain. It's very old.
How dare. How dare we put Bonnie in that position? This is so fucked.
You're jealous. You see a love that you didn't have to siren someone into it.
Exactly 12 minutes, Damon and Enzo will fight to the death. They don't have a choice. I've willed it so.
Who would Bonnie actually choose if she did? With Damon, that friendship has been incredible. Probably more history. Although it's been a little rocky lately. I don't know. Enzo, who she fell in love with, has a good love story with now, and has had some amazing moments with now. I don't know. Enzo?
Put that down right now.
But Daddy, I had it
I
first.
said drop.
It don't matter who has. Satan had it first.
Why does the car keep making that infernal noise?
Oh, it's reminding you to put your seatbelt on.
I'm immortal.
And this is how you choose to spend that gift.
You always wear your seatbelt. I don't give a damn
200 years
what you are.
You two fight each other to the death?
Well, I don't know about the each other part. That's why I brought you along as my second.
So you don't want me?
Naive of me to think that you were my friend.
I tried to be your friend, Enzo. Tried to convince you to give yourself over to Sybil. Just sign over his pink slip to Sybil. We wouldn't be here.
You'd be somewhere worse.
Kill Enzo. Bonnie
I
would
would
never
word.
forgive
I don't
you.
know,
Oh,
but
don't bother me.
it's bad either way.
Just say the word, and you can decide who gets to live.
No way.
Who gets to...
I'm just trying to stay alive. You and I both know what awaits us if we don't.
You think Stefan is gonna swoop in and save Bonnie from having to make such an untenable choice?
It would be beautiful.
Damon and Enzo start tearing each other apart. Do you really think Stefan is gonna let Enzo kill his brother?
This is very bad.
I'm here because you are my brother. When that clock strikes 3, I'm counting on you to remember that.
Why you put your seatbelt on?
She's not dead.
Run her over.
At least now she has to walk.
They're fighting each other. Stefan has to fight both of them. Bonnie and Carolina got to come in and fight everybody. It's a mess.
She's right. There's no one who can fight for him.
We're not losing either one of them, damn it. There's no way. Not here. Not here. Not now. Stefan,
Help over here, brother.
we need you.
I can't let you do that.
We don't need you that much.
Stay out of this.
I promised Bonnie.
And now it's gonna come down to Bonnie being in here? Where's Bonnie? Oh my god. Oh my god, where's Bonnie? Can Damon do it?
Damon, he's your friend!
Can he do it?
Stop!
There's nothing left of Damon. What?
Can't.
Fuck out of here, Sybil!
Don't make me do this.
Sorry, not sorry, but
There's no way she chooses Enzo. Maybe.
I choose Enzo!
And without the gentleman's heart in it?
no.
I know my friend is still in there and I'm gonna have to live with that. I just can't let him die.
Where I'm going when I die. You can't send me there.
Nobody's bothered to ask me what I want.
Nobody cares what you want.
You're the only one that's truly committed around here, Damon. You're an asset. You chose wrong.
Wow.
Which is why I'm gonna have Damon kill you.
Damon kills Bonnie.
Well, I think that's the most fucked up outcome of
We can
all.
all get on with our lives. Give me what I want. Turn off your humanity.
He's gonna have to turn it
Pledge your
off because he's
loyalty
not
to me.
risking Bonnie like that.
Don't trust her.
Did you hear what she was gonna do?
Take many other options.
Enzo, don't.
Bonnie, once again, did you hear what was gonna happen?
Save yourself. Save your one true love. Do it.
Anyone can pull me back from the precipice. It's you. I know you can.
He has to. Enzo has to. Oh, God. There goes Enzo. Yep, you can just tell by those eyes. Enzo's out of there. This is ends no. Because no one wants this motherfucking version.
Now, is that so hard? Oh, one last thing. Would you mind if I took back
Enzo
my
said it
promise to
best.
serve Bonnie's life? I'm gonna count down from 10, and then I'm gonna let Damon finish what he started. 7. Looks like Enzo's not gonna help you. 6.
One last decision to make, Bonnie.
Neck snap, heart rip, or just.
Oh, shit! Alaric
I don't know who
with
you
the
are,
pitchfork! Yes! Let's go! Oh, she's here. See it
My
all.
work with her is just getting started.
What work? What does she want with you?
Applesauce penguin, brother.
You know if you need my help with getting him to the cabin.
I said I'll be fine.
It doesn't sound fine.
You would have picked Damon. You would have done it knowing that Enzo was the one fighting Sybil. The one risking his life to help us.
It's his brother. We can't expect anything different from
What
him.
you had to do. But I hated it.
I hated every
I hate
moment
all this.
of what. You know what I don't hate though? Their love.
I never had a brother. You know, Damon was the closest thing. If you have gotten him back before, there's gotta be a way
We can do it.
to do it again.
We can do the impossible.
This is different. I've never seen him like this before.
It's different, but you're built
I really
different,
hope
Stefan.
that when we...
What is this face? Sybil. We don't need to see Sybil here.
Cooked.
Listen,
That true devotion to me is the only way to save you from that which you fear the most. But we still have a lot of work to do. I believe you can be saved. We should work on that. Changing hearts and minds.
Damon,
Tyler.
your fight's not with me, man.
I think it is now.
Kill me. You can say goodbye to everything. No one forgives you for this.
Whatever it is she wants you to do and get your life back. Walk away, Damon.
This is the way I go out, then let me go out as the face that you can never erase from your brain. The moment you threw away everything you've ever wanted. To be a siren's little bitch.
Oh,
or maybe this will be
go
the thing
off,
that wakes
Tyler.
you up.
And yeah, you.
Damon, wait!
This show just did Tyler so dirty. There we have it, guys. Season 8, Episode 3 of the Vampire Diaries. This episode was a lot. This episode was in your face. This episode slapped us in the face a few times. This one was crazy. And Sybil, just the craziest thing, Sybil putting Bonnie on the spot, saying, you know, Damon and Enzo, they're about to fight to the death. One of them's dying, but you can choose who you want to save, Bonnie. So making Bonnie choose between the two people that, you know, mean maybe the most to her, mean a lot to her. Damon and Bonnie with a lot of history, a big friendship, huge moments. Bonnie and Enzo and love, amazing moments, special moments. So just to put her on the spot like that was just an awful spot to be in. And of course she doesn't choose until she gets there, sees them fighting, sees Stefan helping Damon. You know, Stefan's not choosing Enzo. You know Stefan's choosing his brother. So Bonnie, in that moment, when Sybil arrives, chooses Enzo. And it's the craziest thing ever. Just for her to have to choose, once again, insane. But choosing Enzo and then Sybil, you know, of course, being as awful as she is, saying, oh, you chose wrong. I'm more attached to Damon. Only problem I have is with you, Bonnie. So Sybil is now getting Damon to kill Bonnie, which is just awful, more awful than anything we've went through so far to do that. But it's crazy, and the only way to save Bonnie was for Enzo to shut off his humanity, and Enzo does that, no problem. Enzo wouldn't do that at all until now. Until now that Bonnie's life is at risk, Enzo snap of a finger does it. So we got to give it up to Enzo there. Sucks that he had to do it. Sucks really badly, but it had to be done. And if anyone could get him out of that, if anyone could bring him back, when all this is over and through, if it's ever over and through, it's gonna be Bonnie. So Bonnie will get Enzo back. We're gonna hold on to that until the very end of the show if I have to. But like we said, Sybil has just fucked all of Damon's memories up. Has just completely messed with them, jumping in the place of Bonnie in important moments in Damon's head, jumping in the place of Elena. So now Damon's brain is just all wired around Sybil and is just doing everything for Sybil. And we see Sybil even captured, just in the capture room, just smiling away, thinking about Damon. Damon thinking about Sybil. MVP of the episode, I think we got to give it to Enzo here, for the fact that he was involved in this massive fight with Damon, fight to the death until Bonnie came in, saved his life as Enzo was about to lose. Of course, Damon had Stefan. Enzo didn't really have anyone to fight for him. So we had Bonnie choose Enzo, and then Sybil wasn't happy with that decision. It was the wrong choice. And so Enzo having to shut off his humanity to save Bonnie, and just telling Bonnie, if anyone's going to get me out of this, if anyone's going to get me out of here, it's freaking you. So I loved what we got from Enzo in that moment, and just seeing him fight with Damon. Very brutal fight, very long fight, very painful, but Enzo shutting off his humanity, and just seeing him in the background too, as Sybil was saying, oh, you don't care if I kill your girlfriend, and Enzo just shrugging it off, saying no, the way he said no. Really like what we got from him there. Almost went MVP with Bonnie. Bonnie had some fantastic scenes as well, and for her to, of course, having to be put in that tough spot and having to choose between Damon and Enzo, and not choosing until she absolutely had to. And even at the beginning of the episode with Caroline, she came in very excited for her, took her dress shopping, some good stuff there. And even Bonnie, when she threw Sybil out of the car for not wearing her seatbelt, you gotta wear your seatbelt. So Bonnie took advantage of that. We love to see that. But we had to go Enzo for shutting off that humanity and saving Bonnie's life. This was a very good episode. I think this is probably my favorite episode of the 3 for this last season so far. It was intense. It kept me on the edge of my seat, the whole Bonnie stuff and the choosing Sybil. Fuck it, Sybil. Sybil's crazy. But hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this episode. Thank you all for watching. I'm out.